What's up, guys? Jad here. And if you guys see my class, I'm using a noob tube, and I'm using one man army with danger close. And you guys are probably thinking that I'm a huge fag right now, and you're probably clicking the dislike button. But I have a very good excuse as to why I'm using a noob tube. I never noob tube, and the reason I was this game was because these guys on the other team, there was like a party of like 4 or 5 of them, and they were noob tubing the entire last game, and I was going for clips, and I was getting really pissed. So I told them, I was like, I guarantee you guys that I'll get at least one nuke if I put on a noob tube. And I do get a nuke, and I do go for 2 nukes. And when I'm in my second chopper gunner, I think I don't remember. I may have died right before I called in the chopper gunner, or I don't know what happened, but in my second chopper gunner, somebody else called a nuke in. So whatever. But that's not really the point. I don't think the gameplay is a big deal for videos. It's more about the commentaries, in my opinion. And actually, a lot of times when I'm watching commentaries or gameplays, I don't even watch the gameplays. Like, I'll go on Facebook or I'll go on Pornhub or something, and I'll just listen to their voices while I jack off or something, you know. But that's just how it is. But yeah, you guys probably wondering why you haven't heard my voice in a while, and I know a lot of you guys are sad because my voice like kind of puts you guys to sleep, or you guys listen to me before you go to bed, and just soothing, right? Well, I've been pretty sick, and I've also been really busy. I've been barely playing Xbox, and yeah, I've been getting into editing a lot. I've just been most of my time, if I ever am on the computer anymore, it's mostly just editing, cause it's actually a lot of fun. Like, I used to edit on my old channel. I used to do one clip edits and stuff, but I was never really good at them. And Super posted or I don't know, actually I don't know how I saw it. I think it just came up in a recommended video, and I just clicked it, and I was just really bored, so I just thought I'd just download the clips and see what I could do with them. And then I actually got into it, and that edit took me about 3 days. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, here I pick up my first chopper gunner, and I'm terminal. If you have the A spawn trap, it's pretty much a guaranteed nuke. But sorry guys. So yeah, I'll tell you guys a little story, since I really don't have much to talk about. If you guys remember my cousin story about that, if you guys haven't, then I don't know where you've been. I don't know if you're like living in a rock or something, but I posted a commentary on my old channel about me and my cousin. We went on like a double date and whatever. But if you guys remember that, you'll know who the girl is. Like, you guys will know a little bit. You guys will have a little background about it. But anyway, so this girl, my phone. All right, let's ignore. Who's calling me? Alright, just forget it. So yeah, this girl, like, turned out to like me in the end, and, you know, she started sending me pictures and stuff. I wasn't even asking for them. I didn't even want them, to be honest, because she doesn't have that great of a body. And, she's not fat, she's just, like, really, really skinny, and I don't like really skinny girls, because that's just not very attractive if you're all skin and bones, if you know what I mean. Like, and also if you're really fat, it's not very attractive either. Like, I like them right in the middle, you know. I mean, they gotta have some, you know. I don't know how to explain it. Whatever. But yeah, so like, they weren't even that good of the pictures, and you know, she's like sending them. She's telling me how much she likes me or whatever, and I'm not even like, I didn't even try with this girl. That's the main thing. I didn't even try. And, you know, she's like telling me how much she likes me and whatnot. And, you know, I basically just, after I noticed how obsessed she was, I was like, alright, I'm just gonna have fun with this. So I started playing her a little bit. You know, I was getting in her head and whatever, and then I just kind of like stopped talking to her. And then she didn't like that, and I can't really remember what happened. I think, like, I don't know, I was just like, she was just really annoying me. Like, she thought that we were like, I don't know what she thought. She was like, I didn't answer her text one day. It was the night of my sister's wedding. I didn't answer her text, and she texted me about. After I turned my phone on after the wedding, I had about 17 texts from her, and they were all like, "Oh, you don't love me anymore, blah blah blah. I thought we had something going. You're ruining everything. You're ruining our chances." I was thinking, like, is this bitch serious right now? And she kept on going on about it, and then I texted her, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, we're not even together." And at that point, I was just like, "All right, screw this. I'm done with you." Like, I don't even want to talk anymore. And she went off on me. She told me to delete her number, and whatever. I didn't even talk to her. And then I get a text like a few weeks later from her, and I ignored it. And then the other night, I was with a bunch of my friends, and like I was really bored, so I texted her. And here, let me see what I sent her. I was like, "Hey," she's like, "Who is this?" And I was like, "Don't act stupid." She's like, "Oh, I don't have this number in my contacts anymore." And I was like, "I'm not stupid. You didn't delete my number." And then she's like, "I don't know who this is. Just stop texting me." And I was like, "Obviously you know who this is," and blah blah blah. And then what's this? Oh yeah. And then she was really mad at me, and she just started telling me off or whatever. She was like, "Stop texting me, otherwise I'm gonna tell my parents." And I'm like, "What the fuck, is this bitch serious? She's gonna tell her parents?" Like, I was like, "All right, whatever." And I was like, and then she's like, "I never liked you in the first place. I liked your cousin." And I was like, "Really? That's why I have all those texts and all those pictures from you, huh?" She's like, "What pictures? Why are you lying?" And I was like, "Oh, should I put them on Facebook so I can show you?" And she got really pissed, and she's like, I just told my parents what you said, and they said they're going to call the police." And I was like, "They're going to call the police because you sent me pictures that I didn't ask for?" I was like, "This doesn't make much sense, does it?" She was just like trying to make a bunch of excuses. She's like, "You have pictures of a minor, it's illegal, blah blah blah," all this bullshit. And basically she just got really pissed, and then she was like, "You know what, just stop talking to me." And then I guess I don't know what happened, but it wouldn't let me send any more messages to her. I don't know if like they called the phone company or something, but some shit was fucked up there, and I can't text her anymore, so I can't be messing with her. So that's basically it, guys. If you guys did enjoy this commentary, please give it a like. It does help me out a lot. And if you guys made it this far, I want you guys to comment chocolate covered tits.